Hello, everybody. I am back with the long awaited, well, at least for me, long awaited um, Happy Mail. I've been waiting on these stickers for a month at this point. I had resubscribed, I think, at the end of March. Usually they come around the middle of the month, but in this case, they were having some kind of issue with receiving the stickers from their supplier because of the tariffs and everything going on. But I was happy to receive them regardless. This theme is really cool. This month, it was the vintage pack, and they're kind of like fantasy themed, which is awesome because my husband and I have, been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate lately. We started a campaign together, and the stickers kind of fit perfectly into that, so they're all very beautiful. They're all like little pieces of art, and they have different textures, like, this one was kind of like a paper texture. Some of the other ones are glossy, but this one was like paper, and this one was as well. It almost feels like coloring book paper, like, you can color on it if you want to, but I think they look pretty the way they are in the monochromatic color that they were sent in. But I was really excited to use these, and I was just admiring all the different, designs that they had, and I think you'll see when I flip over the little folder that they come in, the little binder folder, it is called Her. These were really unique, actually, these crown stickers. They had like a almost like an acetate or parchment paper texture, so they were really interesting to me. These were my favorite, obviously, all the portraits of the women. They're very reminiscent of, like, kind of Greek mythology to me, so I thought they were very beautiful. I was so excited when I saw the sticker, the big one, because they always usually send you a few sticker sheets, and then there's, like, a larger sticker or a stamp, and then a little pad of paper with a different art design, and I have a whole bunch of these little pads that I've collected throughout the time that I've been receiving stuff from Sticky Club, um, and I just use them, I don't use them as, like, notepads because I think they're too pretty for that. I like to put them in my notebooks to, like, fill up a page or to, you know, cover something over if I don't want to look at something in the book. I don't find it that it's super aesthetic to me. I'll cover it with one of these little notepads, but they're just really pretty. And the big sticker, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use that for yet because it is so pretty. Um, I do wish that they had the option to send their stickers not in that little plastic binder sheet because I have probably 2 dozen of those things just sitting in a drawer because I don't have a binder that I keep my stickers in. I carry them in my notebook so that I can take them on the go, and I don't know if I can recycle them. I'm not sure. I have to look into it because I just don't wanna throw them away. I don't wanna throw more plastic to the landfill. But, I was going to make a spread on a single page with these. On this occasion, I was feeling like just journaling about my day, and I have this little onion tag in there because we have, I'll buy like different ingredients for food. So I'll buy like onions or potatoes or whatever when I'm cooking. And I saw this bag and it had this little tag on it, and I thought it was so cute. I was like, why is this so nice looking? It's a literal bag of onions, but why is the tag so pretty? So I pulled the tag off and I'm going to use it on another page. But I had kind of already like a kind of a vintagey steampunk theme going on the page on the left. I'd actually I was using my fountain pen and I had twisted the end of the cap because you do that to push the little plunger down if the ink isn't flowing as smoothly as you would like. So it pushes more ink out. But I twisted it a little too much and it kind of made a drop of ink come out the tip of the pen. So you see it on the left there, there's like a big brown blob. And I actually thought it looked really cool. So I just kind of left it. I didn't try to cover it up because I was like, this looks really interesting. It matches the theme. So now I'm just struggling trying to find out which sticker or which stickers I want to use because they were all so pretty. And I wanted them, whichever one I put on there, to be cohesive with what I already had on the other page. So I'm just looking through all of them and trying to find the one that matches best. But they're all so nice, and I like that they all have different textures. Some of them are glossy. The sheet on the right there that I left, that has more of kind of a paper texture. They're not glossy, but they're all really, really beautiful regardless, and I'm not sure if Sticky Club has, like, in-house, um, illustrators who make these or if they, get the illustrations from independent artists and they pay them a fee for being able to print out their art in sticker form. I'm not sure how that's determined, but all I know is that every month the vintage pack theme never misses. I think I've only gotten the pop or the cute, like the kawaii theme a couple of times when they had something that I really, really wanted and I thought was interesting. But most of the time, I just stick with the vintage theme pack because it fits into my notebooks so well, into the vibe I want my notebooks to have. And I generally like every single one of the stickers that I'm sent in that pack, so I use all of them. I also forgot to mention earlier, but there is quite a bit of sensitive information on the page on the left, as you can see, so I had to kind of blur the text out. I didn't realize it at the time when I was writing, or I would have put my pencil board over it to cover it up. But this was written on Monday. I got these stickers on Monday. This is actually Monday night. Um, I'm checking right here. I'm checking to see how much ink I have left in the Twisbee's barrel. But my husband actually brought the order to me because I hadn't checked the mail that day, and he had gotten it when he got off work. And he was like, "Oh yeah, there was some mail for you." And I ran. I was like, "Ooh, let me see." And it was the Sticky Club pack. And I just decided to go ahead and start journaling right away because I was going to journal anyways that night. And I thought it was perfect timing to go ahead and use some of them. But I was just journaling about my day. And I was also gonna say, I don't think I've mentioned before, I'm not sure if I have, but the Sticky Club subscription, I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. If you do wanna sponsor me, Sticky Club, reach out. But, I just really like their subscription because it is so affordable. It's, I think, $12, and it's an extra dollar for shipping anywhere in the US, I think, so it's, like, comes out to $13 total. And you get so many stickers, like, and they're very high quality stickers too. I know that if I were to try to buy these little stickers and the little notepad at a place like Kinokuniya, like any stationery store, it would cost a lot more than $13 because I think just one of these little sticker sheets at that store is, I think it's like $4 to $6 for just one sticker sheet. So you get quite a bit of bang for your buck. So if you like stickers and you use them quite a bit in your notebooks, then I would recommend this subscription because it also saves me the hassle of having to go out and find stickers that I like at Hobby Lobby or at Daiso. I still like buying stickers from Daiso, but I don't always wanna leave the house, you know? And I was running low on ephemera and stickers for my notebooks anyways, so I was very happy to receive these. But I'm just gonna continue to, write about my day for the rest of the video. I will leave the rest of the video in as a kinda journal with me. If you would like to stick around for that, I'm just gonna play some music over it, or you can mute it, whatever you like. But, just wanted to have this video up because I had been waiting on this, mail for a month so that I could make this video, so I wanted to get the video up as quick as possible because I was so excited to share these. But that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. I hope that you're all having a good day, or at least a not terrible one. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.